Hi Suresh, thank you for making the changes. Looking good. I'll just go through some more revisions and we'll continue on. So the first thing that I've noticed is that just here, book online, it's only on mobile, but I need it at all responsive points. If I was to, seems to be activating about there, but then it's disappearing. So could we have it for all responsive sizes, please? The next change, just this button here, if we could make it the same size as the book online and these ones here. These ones all seem to be the same size or thereabouts. This one just seems a bit too big. Just quickly on the About Us page, we have been carrying 4 canines. You could put the word 4 in. With this text here, if it's a little bit large, if I come down to here, I can see that this is all much tighter and probably fine. Probably happy with that size. Even out here, it all gets too big. So if we could just make that responsive size there, the largest size that there is, that would be great. So in the footer, could we just make this text here a little bit smaller? Maybe that size there. That would probably be good. And on the pricing page, this is also large, but I'm pretty sure that will be fixed when you do the About Us page and turn that. Well, actually, a good way to test is to put it on there. Yeah, so that will be fixed with the other change that you do. On the contact page, you can see that the spacing here is quite uniform and okay, but if you make the styling changes in line with this, for the larger size, the space there is just missing. So when you do fix it up, if you could introduce some space there, that would be good. And finally, so this is on the booking. If you click on the book online page, this is an external plugin that we're utilizing, and just the styling of it. So I'm looking in Inspector, and it seems that we would be able to override, even though this is an external plugin. If we just did like important, I suppose, on all of these colors and things, we would be able to change certain elements. So that's kind of what I would like to do. The first one, so log in, if we just make it the same as this font here. And currently, okay, so next, this line here and this powered by Pet Manager, if we can remove those, I don't need those. Obviously that's advertising for them, but I don't think there's any stipulation that we need to have that in there. And then just tighten the space up a little bit so that it all looks neat. I'll just take this away. So on the big size here, there seems to be quite a lot of padding here and here. I'm happy for probably maybe half. If it breaks the plugin, then obviously don't do it. But if we can change that, that would be good. For the buttons, here, if we could make the login the same as this button in terms of its style, this button here the same as well as that button, and then this button, if we can reverse it like that in its normal state, and then on rollover it turns into green. So a green button there and a white button by default there. That would be great. Even all of the fonts that are used throughout here. If we can turn them into the fonts that are used on the website, that would be ideal to make it look seamless. Okay, with the box here, I've just got the code there. We'll try that color and see how that goes, and we'll see how the other fonts look as well. So that's essentially it for the changes that are required at the moment. Over to you. Let me know if you've got any questions. Thanks, Suresh. Cheers.